Project 1, Task 1. Enable only digitally signed macros in this workbook. Enable only digitally signed macros in this workbook. Okay, to do this, just click on the File tab and select Options. So right here is select Trust Center and Trust Center Settings. Disable VBA macros except digitally signed macros. Enable only digitally signed macros in this workbook. Disable VBA macros except digitally signed macros. So we select this and let's press enter to close the dialog box. Okay, let's drag this to the top. We'll to see the OK button. Let's with this options. We have Trust Center and Trust Center settings. Okay. So that has been selected. Just click OK. So we will macro except digital sign macros. Okay. Click OK as well here. Okay. Task 1 mark completed. Now task 2. On the flavor prices worksheet, format the markups column and the price column so that to display numeric values to 2 decimal places. The format should be applied to existing and new rows. On the flavor prices worksheet, format the markup column and the price column to display numeric values to 2 decimal places. The format should be applied to existing and new macros. Okay, to do this on the flavor prices worksheet. Okay, so just select the flavor prices worksheet, then format the markup column and the price column. The markup column, just select column C where you have the markup column and select the price column, so just select D. Okay, to display numeric values to 2 decimal places. Go to the Home tab. In the number group, have increased decimal and decreased decimal. So you have to increase this to 2 decimal places. So in the number group, you have increased decimal. Just click on it once. We have this change to 2 decimal places. Okay, so that is done. So since the whole column has been selected, whatsoever you do all the time, will appear in 2 decimal places. The same thing goes for the markup. Okay, for the markup as well to 2 decimal places. So markup and price columns. Okay, so you increase this as well. Okay, that is done. Okay, so task 2 mark complete. Now task 3. On the Q1 sales worksheet, apply formatting to the pounds sold column that displayed the 5 list selling flavors with a light red fill. On the Q1 sales worksheet, apply formatting to the pounds sold column that displays the 5 list selling flavors with a light red fill. Okay, to do this, the Q1 sales worksheet. So apply format to the pound sold column. Pound sold column. So you just select the pound sold column. Okay. Okay. So that display 5 lists flavor. 5 list flavors. Just select this, the 5 list flavor, and just go to the conditional formatting on the Home tab in the styles group. So you select this and select top bottom rows. So 5 list column, top bottom rows, 5 list. So you just select bottom 10 items, bottom 10 items. Okay, so change this to 5 list selling flavor, change this to 5. Then the color to light red fill, light red fill. Okay, click OK. See the 5 list selling have been selected. 5 list selling flavors have been selected, have been lighted rather. Okay, that is it. So task 3, mark complete. Now task 4. On the monthly orders worksheet, add a formula in cell F4 of the demand column that displays decreasing if the orders in April were less than the orders for the March or less than the average orders for the quarter, January to March. Otherwise, display no change. Okay, so on the monthly orders worksheet, add a formula in cell C in cell F4 of the demand column that displays decreasing if the orders in April were less than the orders for the March or less than the average orders for the quarter, January to March. Otherwise, display no change. Okay, so on the monthly orders worksheet, select the monthly orders worksheet. So we have cell F4. So we select cell F4. Okay, that's done. Cell F4. So you type the formula equals to if, put a bracket, or put a bracket as well. So if add a formula inside F4 of the demand column that displays decrease if the orders in April is less than the orders for the March, so select March. Okay, orders for the March, put a comma, or less than the average orders. Okay, so orders in April less than the average orders. So average. Okay, average orders less than the average orders for the quarter, January to March. Okay, so it's less from January to March. Okay, average orders January to March. Okay, so close space and close again, so that's comma, then display decreasing, so it's type decreasing, comma, no change. Okay. It's done. Press enter key. Okay, so that is done. That is done. So task 4, mark completed. Now task 5. On the Q1 sales worksheet, create a chart that shows the cost on the left vertical axis, the profit on the right vertical axis, and the flavors on the horizontal axis. On the Q1 sales worksheet, create a chart that shows the cost on the left vertical axis, the profit on the right vertical axis, and the flavors on the horizontal axis. Okay, to do this, we go to the Q1 sales. worksheet, create a chart. Okay, create a chart that shows cost. We select cost on the left vertical axis. Okay, profit and flavors. Okay, so select flavor. Select flavor. Right there, select flavor. Okay. You press down the control key. Cost. Select cost as well. Okay. And profit. Profit. Select profit. Okay. So you have flavors, costs, and profits. Okay, so on the insert tab, click on the insert tab, the chart group, select that chart, shows different types of information. Well, so when the value varies, when the read of values, the chart varies badly on mixed types of data. Okay, so we select this and choose cluster column, line, and secondary. Okay, so we select this and then move. Okay. Let's move this to the right. Okay, that is now task 5. Mark completed. Then create project. Correct.